Hello everybody, welcome back to Another Gungeon. You're about to hear an alert go off. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it though. There it is. Alana's stealing Hugh's bit. Also, just before I press record, thank you Not Lord Parrot for 15 months in a row with sub via Twitch Prime. There's never enough time to do all the nothing you want. Is this the new thing now where you make me say sentences that make no sense when you sub? Not even that they're not real words, it's just correct words in the wrong order, which is bloody bizarre. Thank you, Alana. Hi, YouTube. I'm taking Hugh's thing. And then Hugh also gave bits and said, hi, YouTubes, and okay, Alana. And then Rydog gave bits and said, hi, Hugh. Oh, God. And then Sharpnote gave bits and said, hi, YouTube, but spelt it correctly, which is just unacceptable, honestly. I'm not as good at this as Hugh or Alana. Onion Knight is working his ass off, you people. You're going to piss off YouTube. And they'll be right to be angry. That rubber bullet just saved me from damage. Because I wasn't paying attention and I'd forgotten how to Gungeon, apparently. Alright, I think that's all the bit alerts gone off. And then there was another sub. You can tell it's the first stream of a new week. Thank you, I am awesome 080 for the sub via Twitch Prime. I guess you can do it from your phone then. And thank you, Rydog, for the bits, even though, yep, there we go. Oh, and I guess hi, Flik too. We've gone too many meme layers deep. Now normal people will be very, very confused. I had this whole shtick of what to talk about and I'm distracted by... Oh, I remembered what the other thing was I was supposed to talk to the chat about before I started locally recording, because it's going to be dated news by the time this goes on YouTube. Even if it's only going to be a few days before it's on YouTube, probably. But I was going to remind everybody that earlier today my top 5 best and worst games of 2017 video went live. It's the one list video I do a year. So if you're curious what games I played and liked or didn't like, the video is up. And I felt safe doing it early December for a change rather than late December, because honestly I have no intention of buying any other games for the rest of the month. It's possible that an indie game might come along at the last second that's really, really good. But no main games I'm planning on buying until January. But if a surprise indie hit came along, then I'd be totally okay with that. Something to the caliber of the other indie games I mentioned in the list. Thank you, Alan. Again, we need to go deeper into the memes, so find all the dead ends. And then Hugh tried to distract me by tweeting at me as well. Chat, I had a really long day today because I didn't get much sleep, and then I recorded a 40k battle report I want to talk about. And now you're confusing me by making me say nonsense sentences and going too many meme layers deep. And then I just got hit by a ghost. I got hit on floor 1 that wasn't the boss in Gungeon. That's embarrassing. Unacceptable. To be fair, it was a ghost that teleported behind me. I got nothing personneled. Hello, Hand of Fate. And G-Rave. Yes, this weekend is the Monster Hunter World Beta. I'm looking forward to it immensely. Ugh! What is that? A blue chest? Ugh! What a bad item and what a waste of a key. So yes, I did record another 40k battle report. Got to edit it together, obviously. Also, sadly, I noticed something about it after the fact. It wasn't my fault, it was due to the software I used to make up my army lists. Anyway, it was Tyranids versus Death Guard, 1500 points. It took me 3.5 hours to play and film it. It's higher points than I've been using, so that would be why. And I'm still not, you know, I've not memorised the stat lines and whatnot for 8th edition, so it takes a while. First time using Tyranids in 8th edition, and about like the 3rd or 4th time I've ever used them. It was Corpse Explosion, yeah, the one that makes corpses explode. Sometimes, and none of the times is useful in particular. So anyway, I use a free program called Battlescribe. It's kind of like player made for tabletop war games, and 40k is one of the games they cover, although don't tell Games Workshop, otherwise they'll sue them. And I didn't notice until after the fact, unfortunately, that for the Tyranid army it hadn't updated with the codec information. So it was using the index information, in other words the rules they've rushed out when 8th edition landed, which means that some of the points were off, and it gave them a deficit of like 100. They had 100 points difference between what they were using and what the Death Guard had, so they were at a little bit of a disadvantage. 100 points can make a difference. It can mean more heavy weapons, more war gear. And the biggest thing is I was using Dakafexes, which is a fan name for a Carnifex that's equipped with nothing but guns. They're called Dakafexes. And they were being very lackluster. And I realised it's because in the index, the gun called Devourer, which Tyranids can have, is Assault 3. And in the actual rules, in their codec, they're Assault 6. So the Carnifexes should have been shooting 24 times, but because I was using the index rules and I was just using my printed out army list, so I didn't have to keep on looking through the codexes for weapon information to try and save time, although it didn't actually end up like that, they were only shooting 12 times. So half their DACA was not being used until after the fact. And I know it's too late, unfortunately. So not only did they have a 100 point deficit, the Dakafexes were shooting half as much as they should have been, which was very bad. And now that I've successfully scared everyone off by talking about 40k again, Dabuz Verag has gifted another $9.99 tier sub to another regular G-Rave. I hope you can cover all this cost, Tabis. I still don't even know how to pronounce your name correctly, and that's very embarrassing given how generous you are to people. I do have an RPG now for you. That means you have the Golden Teehee. Hello, Supernova. So I was kicking myself afterwards that I noticed those things. At first I noticed it was the index, and I was like, oh, that's not going to matter, that's going to be like 15 points difference. And then I updated Battlescribe because I found that they did have the codex stuff out, and I was like, okay, let's see what that... I'm going to load up that old list and see what the point difference is. And it was a little bigger than I thought it was going to be. That plus the Carnifex is not hitting with their full DACA. I think it would have made a difference. Also, I've learned in Nathan... Well, no, I don't want to spoil too much about how the battle report goes, so... But I've learned some more things. That's too many bullets. I'm trying to hit your brother. Is your brother dead? No, your brother's not dead. They blocked the shot! Alright, that killed him. Against the Bullet Twins, the RPG is fine. It's actually doing more damage than I thought it would per shot. Oh, hello. And I'll read chat again in a second once Shiny, I was going to call him there, Smiley is dead. Damn. Gotcha. Get down, Mr. President. I've got HP up, we've got a crap ton of armor, and that's the Devolver? Yeah. But this is not the one that spawns the chest, this is just the one that devolves enemies. Okay, we do not have enough money for the ammo belt, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I've missed what chat's talking about now. Either way, I don't think I will have time to edit that battle report tomorrow, because tomorrow I might be out without power for a little while some work gets done on the house. Oh. Might as well look for the secret room. Nope. But I'll try and have it edited before the weekend, because let's face it, if it's not edited by the weekend, it's not going to be edited until after the weekend. There's a seller? I know there's a seller, but I don't have anything to sell. Are you meaning like sell the Molotov? Molotov's not bad. Fun in public places because no one expects it. Now I really want to know what you're talking about, because that's very confusing. What are you talking about? Are you talking about streaking? Honestly, I should probably still be using the basic pistol for most of these rooms. And then I immediately get an enemy where I don't want to do that. Worth the rocket, I feel. That was just out of spite, that one. Oh, didn't mean to use the devolver, but too late now. I devolved him into the bow-using bullet. It's the only way you can see it as well. Hello, sniper. Oh, hello, buffer. It's very unfortunate that I started next to. It sounds like they're being weird. And then I saw mention of Buttcoin, which means that for every reference to Buttcoin, you owe me money because that's my cryptocurrency. You don't want to know what the coins look like. Well, in fact, you can probably guess what the coins look like, but you don't want to know what the coins smell like. I also tidied away all my 4K stuff after recording that report today because I hope to try. I'm going to test doing a recording in the kitchen next time, I think. Just so I have a bit more room because it's very cramped. My office isn't quite big enough, as I've said before. But the thing I would miss if I was recording in the kitchen is being able to like put music on or a video on in the background while I'm actually just playing turns. But we'll see. I used the other battle map I have as well for the new one I did. It's kind of a cityscape one as well though. I need to eventually get like a grassland one or something. And thank you again, Alana, for more bits. Butt coins for all. And then you did the Muxie. Muxie, the dragon fox thing. Hello, Lush. Do I enjoy playing 40k alone? It's more of a hassle playing it alone. It's better to play against someone, but that isn't an option. Because at least if you're playing against someone, you don't have to know all the rules for multiple armies. You're not doing all the dice rolls, you're doing half. And if you're recording, then you can use your hands because you're not holding the camera. Although that said, back when I used to play 40k against people, I had to know their rules as well because they didn't know their rules. So really, that's not going to change, I think. And conveniently, they'd pay attention to the parts of their rules that wouldn't necessarily be good things and focus on the parts of their rules that are advantageous. I haven't even found the shop yet. That's why I haven't picked up the key. Thank you for the more bits. Muxie is adorable. It is Mafia Frog's cutest hidden assassin. Oh, it's not hidden anymore if you've told everyone. By assassin, she meant florist. Uh oh. Oh. Play it against Maya. She would destroy me. Or no, more accurately, she would destroy the models. I still don't know, like the one I've mentioned before. It's either Maya or my sister's dog once tried to eat one of my Space Marines. Didn't catch who it was in the act, so I don't know which one of them it was. But it was one of them. I'm away to learn some French, so I will only listen. And then you said Auf Wiedersehen, which is goodbye in German. I see what you did there. Au revoir, or adieu, is French. Oof, that was close. I'm sure it was on purpose, he's well aware. Damn. There are the buggers that stay electrified as well. Oh yeah, I had a glass grindstone at one point, didn't I? Well, ooh, 2 green chests. But we know well, we don't know for sure because the shop might be locked, but we should be getting 2 keys. So that's promising. Chat, is there actually any AAA games out in December? Not that I'd be interested in, I'm just specifically saying, are there any AAA games out in December? Because I can't think of any offhand. Even if UK folks consciously avoid learning French, they still know more than Americans who try. I took French for quite a few years. So it's rather embarrassing how little of it I remember. Oh, the lockpick. Yeah, right. So we'll buy the key. I'm tempted to buy the flare gun as opposed to a second key. I want to know what's in my chest first, but I like the flare gun. It's an okay room clearer. It's not amazing. Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Is that the one everyone's having a shit fit about because it has like terrible giant booby anime girls in it? Like embarrassingly badly badly drawn anatomy? I don't know which way to say it, but they look ridiculous. I've seen that picture of us going around. That's the chest teleporter or a teleporter. We're crapping out on spacebar items. We have enough room clears. We're missing boss weapons. I'll take the key and hope for the best on the next floor. We might still make enough. If we get lucky on the boss, we need 42. Oh. Never mind, we have only the boss. So the only way to get this is if we get a gold shell casing. It's probably the Gorgon. I actually meant the Beholster, I just couldn't remember his damn name. Also, my rockets knocked his rockets away. If I shoot one of his eyes with the devolver, it actually works! I can't devolve missiles, though. Wait, maybe I did. I think I just made it disappear. I also didn't really mean to keep on using this. Bad time for me to have used that. I think I'm probably going to end up getting hit when he does his next cycle. Although I think using the blank actually killed his spawn. Oh. I rolled out the way of that, excuse you. It was not going in the direction I was going, therefore it shouldn't have caught me. That's screwed. That was a flawless. Burn in hell. And we did not get a great gun for doing that flawless. We also did not get enough money. Oh wait, no. Did we? Was it 35? 35? That's 42. 10 away. And no person to sell to on this floor. Oh, I hate that. When you get a flawless and the game steals it from you. The sub notification... Wait, did you mean like a resub? You might have to refresh to make it appear if you don't see the box. Let's see. I guess we just use the devolver to get rid of it. It's not very good. It also has basically no ammo for some reason, even though it's not very good. Devolve the Cthulhu monster. It was worth it! Well, that was useful. Oh, there you go. It just took a little while. Thank you, Biggie Smalls Jr. for 9 months in a row. Refresh for Flik. Twitch baby. Wait. Yes, Twitch baby. Our Twitch baby name will be... I don't know rapper names. our Twitch baby name will be MC Gungeon, bitch. And thank you, Mr. Plupopo or something similar to that for the sub via Twitch Prime. If not that, something very close to that. Would they let you put bitch on a birth certificate? I don't think they do. I think there is actually laws where it can't be anything that's inappropriate for society or something like that. Mind you, we did have that answer in Fibbage where it was just a collection of letters and numbers, and apparently it stood for Steve or something. Wow, these shops are garbage. Wait, the bit... What the... You're right, the bit spin has vanished, although you called it bitch bin. Hang on, the Streamlabs must be having a thing. Let me just, I'll turn it off and turn it back on. Bitch bin, come back please. Where has my bitch bin gone? Why oh why has my bitch bin gone? Streamlabs must be having a Steam. It shouldn't be gone, but it is. It's at what point did it vanish? It was definitely there before, because I can see it on the preview window on Twitch that I paused when the stream started. There's a child named Adolf Hitler not too long ago. I mean, that's just like someone trying to mess with you. Like, oh, guess what? You're going to be mad. I named my kid Adolf Hitler. No one's going to be mad about that. It's just you're guaranteeing that that kid's going to get the shit kicked out of him for the rest of his life. And he'll change his name as soon as he's 18. And that's still gone. Well, hey, at least now people can't complain about not seeing what gun I'm using. Or the ammo count of said gun. Oh, there's a buffing guy somewhere. And I can't hit them from here. I don't think that's going to make it reappear, but thank you again. You did too many highs. That's what did it. That's high with the GH. Damn you bitch bin, but hey YouTube, can see the ammo, be happy about that. Yes, I have 15 ammo left. That would explain why that sub took so long to get through as well. Which one is this again? I don't know. Uh-oh, this is a very, very bad room thanks to this gun. And this... elite. No, he's dead now. It was worth it! Oh, hello there. I'll read that in a second, just to let me bear with this, or deal with this room rather. You can destroy these guns, right? No, apparently you can. I thought you could if you shot them enough. But that rocket went right through it. Thank you, Thomur. Is that Thor's other weapon? For the sub via Twitch Prime, not Pritch. Or Tom the Lemur, perhaps? Whatever, I'll take a chance. That's Vampire Lady. It's not a very good Vampire Lady shop either. This run went downhill fast. And continues to do so. Hello, Sly Thief. Yeah, Tom the Lemur. I'm moderately understood. Nope. Well, there's a level of curse I didn't need. It could have been a belt themed run if I had gotten the other one. Ooh, I'm thinking that's maybe new boss. Hello, Phoenix. Guess it could be using the sawn off at this point, I suppose. Nice if I actually got like some consumable drops. Ammo box maybe. Now that we have a good boss weapon. Especially not for this floor. Well, thanks for the extra shells, I guess. Does he like to move it, move it? Oh, that's not a wall. Very nearly just walked into the pit there. You can stay next to him all you like, he's still gonna die. Damn, one sawn off isn't enough to kill one of them. Yes, please don't scare off newbies with puns. Or just do puns in general. So that bin isn't coming back, huh? It's just gone forever. I imagine maybe if I stopped and started the stream it would come back, but it's not that big a deal. At least the alerts are still popping up, so that's the important part. Cut to the alerts not working again. Oh wait, that doesn't work on them. I'm stuck. Finally remember I have the Molotov and I use it on an enemy where it doesn't do anything. Where must be down there? You can't believe it's already December? I don't mean to scare you, but it's already December 5th. Oh, on that subject, probably tomorrow or the next day I'll start going through my to-do list for patrons from November. So if there's anything to send out, I'll be sending them out as soon as I can, but Christmas post will probably mean that it'll take a little while. That was another thing I had to cover at the start of the stream that I forgot about. Yeah, I'll just wait over here. 2 shots isn't enough to kill him, huh? 3 it is. There are 2 mushrooms. There's something else firing from along the way. Now, just use the damage. There we go. I was getting impatient. Item room, please. Wait, you gave more bits? Oh, god damn it. Oh wait, no, I do see one from 1 minute ago. Alana saying the bin is off getting high from all the highs, YouTubes, etc. I see it. It did appear in my tab for Streamlabs, but the alert didn't work. Hang on, I'll press the recycle button, maybe make it appear this time. No, Streamlabs is dying a horrible death tonight, apparently. I did indeed jinx it. I jinxed it good and proper. Alright, we need another key. I did leave a key, right? Oh. No, I didn't. I spent it on the locked room. Which was Vampire Lady who has nothing good for sale. Oh dear. That's pretty much guaranteed we're not getting a flawless. So we have no boss weapon. We have 14 rockets and then 156 left in this. But I guess I'll clear that last room I haven't cleared, although there's no teleporter annoyingly. We've not had a single ammo drop either. If you just resub, thank you Maladorn. The alerts are not working. Streamlabs is kill. Make your time, etc. etc. And now we're down to normal pistol. What a terrible run. And then I got stuck on a door frame too, just to put a little bit of icing on the crap cake. Well, if I can't buy a key, I might as well buy a heart, I suppose. No, just get lost. There we go. I'm wasting my time with these awful shops. It is the new boss. Goody. Wow, this is really inaccurate. Honestly, it's not even a case of getting the flawless, it's just a case of staying alive. Oh, I got them all. They're converging on me. And then my blank did nothing. Nice. I wonder which one it is. Got the Tommy gun! Hooray! I guess for the RPG. This is like one of the worst runs from an item perspective I've had in quite some time. No passives. Only had actives from chests, which are worse than the ones I have. We're using the starting pistol on floor 4, because I need every other gun I have for a boss fight. If we even live to it. We had quite a few armor drops earlier. If we were playing as a robot, this would have been an okay run. It would have been doable. But I don't think it's doable. Should have pressed restart as soon as I saw the first chest having that bloody corpse explosion in it. Out of a blue, no less. Although I keep forgetting in Gungeon it thinks blues are worse than green, even though every other game is the other way around. We do have a special room. I don't know what one would help me the most. I guess Link just as a chance for an extra item. And it's the healing ladies. Well, that keeps us in it, I guess. Although this is turning into train wreck, so it's not necessarily something you want to stay in. Maybe it's a shotgun guy in the middle of nowhere. Not a single shot from that clip found its mark there. For the love of God, hit him. There we go. And there's the shop at least. Shop would be pretty bad too. It's got a good gun, but there's no way I'm going to be able to afford it. 38. Okay. You can do it. I've killed dragon with the starting pistol before. It's not fun. But I've done it. Honestly, the bigger danger is whatever the boss is of this floor. Or is on this floor. If it's the high priest, then I'm screwed. It would be way too drawn out a fight, and you get way too much guaranteed damage on the fight itself. Any hits we take prior to that are a little moot, thanks to having the full restore there. I remembered I had the Molotov again in a room where all the enemies are flying. Oh, hello there. give me like a black chest with a fantastic gun in it, and then sure, a blue chest with an okay passive. Something that gives me a damage up. Where's the bits bin? The bits bin is kill. Streamlabs is having some issues tonight. First the bits bin went down, and then the alerts went down. I think the internet might think that it's Thursday. I wish it was Thursday, because then it'd be even closer to Monster Hunter World Bear being on, but no, it is not that time yet. "15 years later, he's still alive." There we go. Yes, please steal back my bog standard shots. Burn! Are you doing Overwatch versions of Christmas songs? Please don't. If anyone here works retail, they're already sick of normal Christmas songs, let alone parodies of them. The only acceptable Christmas song is Fairy Tale New York, because it's not really a Christmas song, and it's about a bitter couple having a fight, because that's what Christmas is. You thought about getting PSN just to try Monster Hunter Worlds? Well, you see, the thing about that is, if you've never had PSN, then there's a 14-day trial you can get for free just by going on to the PlayStation Store and saying, hey, I've never had PSN Plus before. If you've already used that at some point in the past, if you make a new account, you will get the option for another 14-day trial, I believe. I saw someone saying that on the Monster Hunter World, well, Monster Hunter subreddit, about how you can try the beta. So rooms are taking like 3 times as long as they should be taking to clear because I'm using the starting gun. Just so we're clear. Oh good. It's an exceptionally hard room for this floor, and I'm using the starting pistol. Actually, if I leave the Golden Skeleton alive, he should kill most of the other things. Because he hurts them, right? I think he does. I'm trying to catch him, like, shoot this. You little shit. Thank you for the damage, it speeds this up. Done. We're not done. As I said, this is one of the more difficult rooms, partially because of how long it goes on for. But that first wave of enemies is also a doozy. Humbug, exactly, humbug, yes. Humbug is the right way to think about it. Oh, I saw that one come in, but again, I'm sorry, but alerts don't seem to be working. Thank you, Sinesh12, for the bits. It's still at least populating my list of stuff that's happened, so I can see when someone does something as long as I'm paying attention. That'll be the next thing to break now that I've said that, obviously. So, you know. He's having the time of his life, look at that. I love his facial expression. He's very determined about ramming into that wall over and over and over. And burn! He can't get burned, he's invincible. His ice overwrites the fire. How does that make any sense? Yes, clearly too many bits were absorbed into the bits bin, so then it exploded. really don't want to shoot those two from here, but at the same time. Thank you, Tabas Varag, for also gifting a subscription to Phoenix and giving him access to the legendary golden teehee. Again, you know, it's Christmas, you're probably jolly and potentially drunk. Don't spend too much, especially not on other people. Ooh, that was very weird. Let me smash the bit spin. It's had enough. It's fallen over and it can't get up. The bit spin is me after filming a battle report for 3.5 hours. Actually, you know what another thing is that makes the battle reports take so long? It's all the bloody hand-to-hand combat, because hand-to-hand combat is always the most complex phase, and if there was less of that, it would go a hell of a lot quicker, because I can do shooting fairly fast now. But some of my armies are kind of melee focused. Well, at least the units in the armies that I like taking are. Also, I had no idea, like, the Death Shroud Terminators are pretty beastly in close combat. I've never used them when they had actual rules before. Streamlabs is kill, yes. It's hopefully it'll come back without me needing to do anything. I assume it's on their end. I imagine if like alerts come back on, like if a sub alert goes off or something, then if I was to switch the bit spin on and off, it would then start working. Oh dear. It's all the slimes. How long is this floor taking me? It's taking me like the same length as floor 1 and 2 combined. It feels like, even if it's not literally true. Oh. It's an awkward position to fight you in. Can't miss at this range, can I? Have we found the shop yet? Yes, we did. Wait, if I found the shop, why did I not buy a key? Is it because I hadn't? It did have a key. Oh, I didn't have enough at the time, I guess. How much was this again? It was like 90... 98. There's an outside shot. I might be able to afford that if I hold off. And I wouldn't mind getting another gun into the repertoire of nothing. Hello, the Mad Lagger. So that's all the keys, and now we can open up the blue chest. It's honestly about time the game actually like gives me something to work with. Well, it's something to work with. Guess that means I can use hedging. It's got one bullet in it. Wait, I just realised, how come the shop was even there? Because I shot the last shopkeeper. I guess maybe I left quick enough that he didn't do the actual disappearing act. Well, I guess... still using the pistol for the floor. Hello, Insomnibite. Another blue chest. Are you absolutely fucking kidding me? I didn't pick it up once, so it gave it to me again? I didn't even know that was possible! Outside of Spice, that is. What is this shit? It's like when Tammy's head stalks me in Isaac. How is that a thing? You can get the same item out of the same quality of chest 2 times on the same run. Piss off. I don't want to heal yet, in case we're not quite at the boss. That's true, Tammy's head is useful, but the only reason I didn't take it during those runs that kept on appearing is because I had better. Alright, we'll heal up. Please smash me over the head. On the plus side, it's most likely the wall or kill pillars. It's not High Priest from this angle. I guess open up with RPG, switch to... Well, I could use the Tommy Gun as well. I don't know if the Tommy Gun or the Huntsman is stronger. Yeah, I'll do what I said. RPG Huntsman. Oh, you're welcome, Alana. And we're not going to mess with any of the shots, so I assume that means it'll be better. Oh, what is that? I rolled. Screw you. I mean, I think I still would have got caught because I rolled a bit too early, but I rolled through that first shot that the game says hit me. Yeah, I did exactly the same thing again, except this time it decided it missed me. I no longer care. Just die. You robbed me of my flawless that I earned. So I stopped dodging when that happens usually. And we got Wax Wings, which is flying, which is good. It's a bit late, but it's good. And we didn't get enough for the gun, so I guess I'll buy a key. Can't buy that. Piss off. You've been on a Bloodborne kick recently? That sounds like a new high-end fashion drug that all the celebrities take. And then you find out the twist is that they're actually all vampires. What am I going to use to clear rooms on this floor? I guess the Tommy Gun. It's going to run out of ammo like 5 rooms deep probably, but I can't use my normal pistol against floor 5 rooms. I just can't do it. Not for the whole floor anyway. We're a Tommy Gun angel. I want to win this run just to spite the game for giving me absolutely nothing to work with. Although honestly, getting to floor 5 with how little we've been given is already a win. If I find Dragon super early, I think I've just got to go for it and try while I have ammo, because otherwise I will be fighting him with my starting pistol. And I hate when I have to do that. Looks like there should be some kind of synergy when you get this gun as the... I was going to call her the cultist there. As the convict, given that this is her past weapon to use. But that's what, 2 rooms and I'm already below half ammo capacity? I won't deny some of the bullets are obviously missing, but that's the nature of the Tommy Gun. It sprays and prays. I mean, what the hell, I'll give it a try, I guess. Which one is this again? Easy reload, bullets, rolling reloads. It's not even a good passive! Probably might set you on fire for a start to help along with this. I was forgetting it's not... Oof, that was close. It's not just one layer of curse I have, it's 2 because I accidentally got cursed from one of the jars once. Well, here we go. I'm suffering now so that hopefully Dragon isn't as bad if I have alternative weapons to use on him. So that lasted 1, 2 and I don't know, like 3/4. It's been a good run, it's been an absolutely awful run. If I use the RPG to clear some rooms, it'll go quicker. And I'd only have the Huntsman to fall back on for Dragon, but honestly I think that might be a good idea just to speed things up because it's so slow. Although if it's a situation where it's like bog standard guys, I shouldn't get too lazy. Okay. Get out of here, Death. Don't have time for you. Oh, it's this room. A little grace note. And also police of cake. Wait, hang on, if I... Oh, actually for the RPG, rolling reloads is really good. Although, hang on, why is it still doing like the full reload if rolling is reloading it? Maybe I misunderstood how it worked. Because I'm seeing the rocket refill, but I'm still having to like go through the reload for it. Get out of here. Ammo box, anything, honestly. It's a mimic. Not quite sure what I've done to deserve that, but that's what it is. Misjudged which way it was going to go that time. Yep, any day now he'll die. And he'll drop probably that goddamn corpse exploding thing for the third time. Jesus. He dodged the fire! I'm fairly certain largely by accident. He's staying right... Oh, there we go. He actually dropped a good gun. It is a good gun. This is enough for Dragon as well, so I can use Huntsman to clear some rooms. So we use RPG Huntsman. Now I just need to guess where Dragon is. Oop. Not sure why that didn't hurt. Because he did shove me, obviously, because that's why I got sent flying. Ooh, still a two-shot at that range for a normal bullet, huh? It's disappointing. Yeah, it's speeding up ever so slightly, but it's... I figured it'd be an instant reload for a one-bullet gun. Let's get rid of Devolver. I mean, let's not do that IRL because they publish a lot of good indie games, but... And get rid of the Tommy gun. Don't tell Mafia Frog. The Anvilin is really good. So now I can safely use basically all my other guns. Okay, I'll keep Axeman RPG though, for now. That's too expensive. That's too expensive, lady. You need to charge less. I'll probably end up buying just hearts once I find Dragon. Which is in entirely the other direction. That's one place like Doomfist. Ah, he ghost walled me or whatever it's called. Die! No bubble bubble. Oh, hello there. He lived. Yes, he did. Gonna need you to explode now, though. Thanks. What was that giant gun? Not sure what giant gun you're talking about. The RPG? It's a rocket launcher. Come here, little friend. Goodbye, little friend. Oh, I stayed on the same gun even though I pressed control. What do? Goodbye. Where is that buffing guy? There he is. Goodbye. There's another item room, but that's not what I'm after. I'm just after the boss fight. And for enemies that don't fire like veterans, so that like it's actually fair. That'd be good too. Ha! The reload actually caught the first ball. I should probably go buy the heals now, just in case. Oops. How did that miss you? For goodness sake, just shoot the shotgun at them. That time I did hit him, it just didn't take any, or didn't take enough damage to die, I think. Bye. Haven't had a single consumable drop either, I think, this floor. Oh wait, no. Do we have half a heart, I think? Not sure what happened there. Give me dragon. This is not dragon, this is a horrible, horrible room that I wish to have no part of. Dodge that. Ammo, I guess I'll take it for the huntsman. There's dragon. Alright, buy half a heart and then go for it. Oh, you were talking about that gun. Yeah, that's a trash cannon. It is what it says in its name. It is trash. Ooh, snakes in a plane, or sorry, rattler or anvilin. I think anvilin is bear against dragon. I think so. If we do anvilin RPG until it runs out of ammo, then anvilin snake. And we'll just hope for the best. Although it's already a win getting this far with absolutely nothing. This is not doing a lot of damage at all. I used the blank and it didn't work, apparently. Okay. Well, that was excellent use of one. Don't want to be on the right side, I only have to dodge from the left. Ooh, unlucky. Damn it. Well, I got hit twice there when I didn't actually get hit, and I think I would have gotten to second form at least. We got absolutely nothing that run. Look at that. I think that's the least items I've ever seen for how far I got. Wow, that run sucked, and there was nothing I could do about it. Hopefully next time the game will actually give us something to work with. For the people watching after the fact on YouTube, thank you very much for watching, and ta-ta for now.